Hello, hello, hello. How we doing today, guys? Yo, Speed got first. Congratulations, my friend. You are first. It's a miracle. Alrighty, let's get off the starting soon screen and let's get some Stardew in here. I think I need to turn down the music a little bit. A little loud, little loud. How we doing? There we go. Stardew's actually showing. Been dying today, but otherwise it's been good. Are you like sick or something? That would suck. Being sick is terrible. Let me open my stream manager up. There we go. All right. Vomiting in the runs? Oh, that sucks, dude. I hate that. Why is my stream deck not working? Hold on. There we go. I fixed it. Been up since 12 a.m. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. That's rough. I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight so you can get all nice and rested up. Do you know what, like, what it is? Do you know, like, what actual sickness this is? Or just, you just think it's like vomiting and stuff? How much longer till these are done? 20 days. Okay. That's great. Ah, Stardew Farm. I don't know what it is, but my dad helped me back from taking my math exam, so I have to take it tomorrow. All right, because he better be ready for rating tomorrow. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot Wednesday's the day. Wednesday is Destiny Day. Ah, yes. You guys are gonna be so freaking proud of me. Guess what I've been doing today? Guess what I started doing today? Mushrooms. Alright, bro. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to make more dried mushrooms. It's whatever. Anyone gonna guess at what I was doing today? And why you guys should be proud of me? Ooh, it's Monday. Time for new quests. Did you find some Huzz? No. Dude, listen. I said you guys would be proud of me, not that I pulled out a miracle. Calm down. Smaller scale than that. But still really nice. Bro said, did I find Huzz? I would be proud of you if you did. I'd be proud of me if I did. Because that'd be a different universe. Bro's been editing. Yeah. Oh wait, you were in Puff Stream. You're cheating, brother. You're cheating. You're in Puff Stream. I was talking about in Puff Streams, but I was editing. I was editing the Subnautica stream from yesterday. I'm gonna try and make a video out of it. I'm gonna try and do smaller, like episode long videos. All right, let's go to the island and get the Mr. Key quest. I didn't have much time, so I didn't get too much done, but I got a decent amount in. I'm trying to just go through right now and cut out the dry bits and like things that aren't important. But if I can make myself have discipline, if I can discipline myself, if I can keep myself disciplined, there we go. If I can keep myself disciplined, wait a second. Oh, heck no, I'm not doing that. What? Your task is to make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern, however you can't eat or drink anything? Who do you think I am? I suck at this game. I need to eat, and I need to drink. I think I have to do this one. Skull Cavern 100, level 100, I guess? I don't know. Problem with the Skull Caverns is you only can do it in one take. That sucks. Nah, but, if I can keep myself disciplined and get editing done pretty well, I could honestly pump this video out in like a week. Max, I think. Because the thing about it is, I don't want to be like super perfectionisty about it. I don't want to be, I don't really want to be a big perfectionist about it. Now that doesn't mean I want it to be terrible, but I tend to make things way more detailed than they have to be. So I'm just trying to simplify it down, keep my editing style the same, but just like take it back by like 65%. Because it's bad. It is bad. So I am hoping that I'll be able to get this video out soon. Because I wanna do, maybe I won't do an episode per stream because I don't know how many streams it's gonna be, but like maybe group together. Like this will be the first episode. The first stream will be at the first episode because it's like 3 hours and there's a lot of stuff, important stuff going on. But with later in the game when I'm gonna be a lot more scared and taking a lot longer, I might need to group up streams. Like 2 or 3 maybe. But besides that. Do I need either of these? Potato? I guess potatoes is gonna be easier. How many potatoes do I need? Keg 12 potatoes. Okay. It's not too bad. Potato. I think they're groups, but I'm just gonna get like, I'll just buy 12. I know that it gives you multiple, but I'll just get 12 anyway. The bookseller, or the book trader is in town. I might need to stop by over there. Alrighty. Get these potatoes planted, and then I think it's Monday, so did everyone's... Hold on, I'm getting a call. Give me a second. Alright, apparently my brother found a picture that I have to go see, so give me like a minute. Or give me like 3 minutes, I'll be right back. I swear if Puff raids, I'm gonna be cooked. Sorry about that. You should be safe on about another 14, 17 minutes. All right, cool. Apparently, my cousin was over in St. Louis today, and he saw a supercell, and then he got pictures of a tornado touching down. And y'all know how much of a nerd I am about tornadoes. So, it was super cool. All right. Gifts. Okay, I've given a couple people. But, he said but. Let me go ahead and pull up Puff's thing. Oh my gosh, it's Slim Willy. Yo, I saw you. I wasn't able to stop in, but I saw you were streaming Battlefront. You had a crap ton of viewers, dude. Going crazy. Are you still streaming, or did you finish up? One topaz. A diamond. Shoot. An emerald. A frozen tear. And a void essence. Yes, I'm streaming still. Lurk while I stream. Alright. I hope your stream continues to go well. Hope you're doing good. Coconut. Wait, guys, it's my old starting stream music. Coconut. I don't have mango yet. I don't have cactus fruit. Dang it, bro. I have, that's a dandelion. I don't have any daffodils. Brother. That's not good. Snail. All right. Pink cake and a coffee. How many feet do I have? Okay, Kent. Leo. I could probably find a dandelion somewhere. Or a daffodil, not a dandelion. Shane was getting pepper poppers, but he likely okay, yeah, he's just gonna have to get a rabbit's foot. Shane. So I just need a cactus fruit. That's it. I need to find a cactus fruit. If I can get a cactus fruit, then that's one less rabbit's foot to give out. Less people that have to get feet. Bingo. Look at that. All right, let's go drop by Sandy real quick. Give her her foot. Or no, I wanted to find a daffodil for her. That's right. Because I wanted to save my feet. Alrighty, let's go gifting. Echo has a fetish confirmed. I don't have a fetish. Everyone else in Stardew Valley has a fetish. I'm the only normal one. That's a dandelion. I need a daffodil. I do not have a foot fetish. Everyone else in Stardew Valley has one. Listen, doubt all you want. It doesn't matter what you think. I know for a fact myself that I don't have a foot fetish. That's what they all say? Alright, bro. Takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. Negative there, Buster? That's what they all say. Speed get out of foot fetish confirmed? Exactly. See, Wheat gets it. Is there no daffodils around here? What the frick, man? Looks like I'm gonna have to use another foot. Listen, the evidence presents itself, right? If I had, bro's just a D1 hater. I believe you mean D2 for Destiny 2. I'm kidding, that's dumb. I believe the evidence presents itself. Because if I had a foot fetish, then I wouldn't not be giving feet out for free. If I had a foot fetish, I would not be giving out these feet for free. Destiny 2 reference. See, Slim came out of lurking just for that Destiny 2 reference. That was a Destiny 2 reference. If I had one, I'd be hoarding them all to myself. I wouldn't be giving them out for free. Like, bro. Argue against that. Shoot, I didn't give him his... Did I give him a foot? Oh, balls. I accidentally gave him a foot. I meant to give him Topaz. Whoops. That's what happens when I autopilot, I guess. You exchanging them for friendship, so technically not for free? Man, I don't care about no freaking... I don't care about no friendship. I'm just here to... What's it called? I'm just here to check the boxes. Supposed to give him a hand, not a foot? I don't know who wants hands. I think if I gave someone a rabbit hand, they'd be weirded out, because I don't know what a rabbit hand is. Because don't they have all fours? They go on all fours, so... If exchanging feet for friendship is how it's done, I don't want any friends. Alright, let's go to the wizard. Actually, why don't I just ride around on my horse? I feel like I don't use my horse enough. He just kind of sits there. How sad. And see, this is why I don't normally use my horse, because he gets stuck on everything. And I'm not trying to clear this out every time I need to go out. Please tell me you could fit through that. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh, Mickey. Yo, what do you guys need? Oh. Ah. Finally. I could easily do that. Dried purple mushrooms and cave carrots. Alright, you know what? I'm leaving you up here. I'm not mining my way all the way down here. I'll just use my return scepter to get back. Alrighty, wizard, here you go. He's just like me for real, just sitting in his tower all day, not talking to anybody. He's just like me for real. Is Shane? Shane's definitely not at Marnie's. He's definitely at the saloon. Scratch that. He's on his way back from the beach. That makes sense. Is Jazz home? Yes, she is. Just go give her a pink cake real quick. I'm breaking into a little girl's room. I almost just took a sip of my water. Does Sam get something? He gets like cactus fruit, right? Or not? Yeah, he does. Cactus fruit. No, come back here. Alrighty. Next, you get a foot. Shane definitely likes feet. Vincent's in there? Does Vincent even live there? Oh, alright. Sam event, I guess. Yo, he's giving me a snack. That's so real. Oh, and he dropped an egg. The truth. We always tell the truth. See? All's well that ends, though. All's well that ends well, guys. That's what happens when you tell the truth. Always tell the truth. Vincent lives here? I thought he lived... Oh, never mind. What do I give? Kent gets a foot. Kent definitely likes feet. He was in the army. Of course he likes feet. Jody, we are maxed at. Vincent's asleep at 8 p.m. Dang, bro. Holy cow, you are young. Alright, Haley gets coconut. If she's not asleep. Haley, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Alright, cool. Just standing in the middle of your room. Alright. I do that sometimes, actually. Although, I don't stand. I just, like, lay in the middle of my floor. Everyone's gonna be asleep by now. This sucks. Let's go over to Robin and Demetrius. I'm hoping Maru and Sebastian aren't asleep by now. Because that would suck. But 9 p.m. is probably when they fall asleep. Or not. Maru's hard at work. Maru gets a diamond. Then Shirley. Alright. Sebastian's a gamer. He's definitely... Why are you sleeping like that, bro? You're half on the bed. Dude, not only is he asleep at 9 p.m., which is like a gaming sin. That is a gaming sin. But he's also sleeping like half off his bed. How is he comfortable? Actually wild. Asleep by 9:30. Goofy, Alright, I still have these to give, but I can put away the topaz. Unless I need to give the dwarf again. No, I can put away the topaz. Topaz shall go away. Alrighty. Horse can just stay out here, because whatever. Haunts. We love haunts. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. A nice and early bedtime. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Are y'all running Destiny 2 right now? What are y'all playing? Oh, the flower dance is tomorrow? Yes. I need to get a recipe there. Tomka soup. Flower dance. I still haven't gotten, was it the tea? I still haven't gotten tea saplings. Jody's holding out on me. I think it's Jody. No, it's not Jody. It's Caroline. Caroline's holding out on me. You ever running Ghosts of the Deep? Oh, geez. Without me? I'm kidding. I wouldn't... I don't know. Who's all in the squad right now? So you got you, Speed, Blue, Dino's on, I'm guessing? Ooh, shoot, I should probably go give something to Leo. Leo likes feathers. I almost said feet. He does like feet. But he's more into feathers, which, where is he? Is he on my farm? It's me, Speed, and Dino? Oh. Is it just like a 3-man, or are you just running 3-man? Okay. Okay, Leo's up there. That makes more sense. That makes a world of more sense. It's a dungeon, so it's a 3-man? Dang. Anyways, I'm gonna go sit in Puff streams till she raids you, so I can get the bonus points for the raid. Smart, smart, smart. Alright, I will see you in a bit then. Feather. Let's go find Sebastian. Sebastian. What is Ramen doing asleep? It's 8 a.m. on a Tuesday. Okay, you are like a depressed gamer, so that makes sense for you to be asleep. Here you go. As I hand you... That's so real. He's just like me for real. No, but what's... It makes sense for him to be asleep, but what are you doing asleep? You got a job. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's go to... Penny. She gets the emeralds. Actually, let's also stop at Harvey's. Give him his coffee for the morning. Oh, Harvey. Knock, knock. Is the doctor in? You get your coffee. Oh, ad break starting soon. Time to go to the bathroom, get your drinks, get your snacks, whatever you need to do. I will be pausing the game so you guys don't miss anything, but do what you need to do. Well, I don't know if they've started yet. Yo, Speed, have they started yet? That's Pam. Oh, Penny wants tarts. That makes sense. Alright, I think the ad break started, so we're just gonna chill here for a second. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Joke's on Wheat the Evil Lord, I'm on both streams. Yo, that's kind of smart. Have the ad... Or no, you have Turbo. You don't get ads. Never mind. Disregard. Did I do it good? Dude, I look so concentrated. I just looked at myself in my phone camera. I look like so like intrigued. I look so involved to the point I almost look angry. But it's just because I'm like squinting. I squint my eyebrows, or not squint. Squint your eyes. What is it when you like furrow your eyebrows? Scowling? Am I scowling? Is that what that is? Hold on. I don't do good with facial stuff. Pause. Scowling. Oh, I am scowling. My eyebrows are in a scowl right now. Call me the Scowlster. Why does the ad break gotta be so long? It told me it was like 4 minutes. That doesn't make sense. My ad breaks are 3 minutes. I don't understand. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Bum 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 bum. Dun. Yo, Saturday we should do Phasmophobia. See about that. I just got told by my parents today that I don't want to say I can't, but they said that I most likely will. They said I won't be able to stream on Saturday because we're having people stay at our house, and so I need to spend time with them because I need to be a good host. I don't want to say I can't do a stream, but 95% chance I can't do a stream on Saturday, specifically. Which sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Alright, is that break over yet? I want it to be over. I want to play the game. Alright. My thing is saying, my stream manager is saying that ad break's over. So welcome back. I need to go talk to Vincent. Vincent Van something. Is he gonna be in his house? Yes, he is. Cool. Vincent, I come bringing you a snail. All right. Did I give to everybody? Two. Anyone with one? No. Wow, Sebastian's so close. Okay. Kent's almost done. So many people. Oh my gosh. This is a daffodil, right? Yep. Keep hold on to that, I guess. Did I double gift to Sandy? Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. I never realized how much I repeat things until I was watching my Subnautica stream from yesterday. And I just kept saying the same things over and over and over again. So I have to cut out a lot of that. But I mean, some of it's like fine. But it's just like, for the most part, it's just a little like, all right, bro, we get the point. You know? Also, I've lost my my resistance to hearing my own voice. I from editing Slime Rancher 100%, I'd built up a resistance to hearing my own voice, and it's just kind of diminished since I haven't been editing. And now since I was editing today, I was like, I could feel myself like cringing at my own voice, and I was like, oh no, we're back at this again. Uh-oh, who wants to... Do we even have a mod in chat right now? We went over to Puff stream. I don't think we have a mod in chat. Dang. Alrighty. Fine. I'll do it myself. Bang. Streamer banhammer. You know it's bad when I whip out the banhammer. Got some Whataburger? Nice. I hope it helps you feel better. Gotta get that sustenance. How many purple mushrooms do I have? 4. All right, if I have 1 sitting in my other chest, then maybe I can make some. And some entertainment. I'm assuming. So we pimp chillin'? I'm guessing you mean. I don't know. I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I'd be surprised if this is wrong. I'm the entertainment, and if I am, I'm happy you think of me as entertainment, because that means I'm doing this right. All right, dried purple mushrooms, and then I can go and get the raccoons finished, and that should be an achievement, honestly. I think that's an achievement, actually. This music, every time I hear it, makes me want to play Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know how many times I've said that, but it's a lot. But it's just because it's so true. Gusty Garden Galaxy. Bum bum. All right, I'm gonna check tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the day I go over to the Skull Caverns. Right now, I'm stalling. I can feel it. I am stalling. Caviar. How do I get caviar? Surely that's something I make? No. Do I craft it then? Or maybe it's a... How do I get caviar? That is a very... Oh, wait. Isn't caviar just... No, that's... I'm thinking of roe. Roe is like the fish eggs. How do I get caviar then? Dun 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 dun. Echo, you know you know how you do the binary thing with Colt? I do know how I do the binary thing with Colt. Where is caviar? Bum bum bum. Want to have my challenge? What's your challenge? Ba 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 ba. Ra da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think I need to get the desert warp totem. Let me quickly see what the costs. I gotta get in my more comfortable but weird looking sitting position. Alrighty, warp totem desert. 10 iridium bars? Yo, that is expensive, but I'm willing to pay it because it's for perfection. And I also have a lot of those, so whatever. You translate extensions from old style. This would be a good time to use Think Fast, Chuckle Nuts, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait for it. Thank you. You translate a sentence from old style Norse to English. I'll provide a cheat sheet for a bit, then after I'll challenge without the sheet. I'm down. Would you like to be called, like... What do you... I'm trying to think of a cool name. So we got Boss of Binary. Viking Ambassador. How does that sound? Or like... Resident of Valhalla. How about we call you Resident of Valhalla? Is that a good name? I might have cooked with that one, I'm not gonna lie. We're just coming up with so many weird things. Alright, I'm gonna make you a quick roll in Discord. Let me make you a roll. Just gotta make it official. Tell Wheat you're now being called the Resident of Valhalla. Oh, do you want Resident or representative? Valhalla representative? Just give me give me the title you want. Give me the title you would like. And also what color you'd like your role to be on Discord. Your role is going to have a special color, so just let me know. Dark crimson red. That's good. All right. And then what do you want the role to be called? I think I gave you a couple options, but just tell me what you want it. Give me your title. Give me your title. Resident of Valhalla. The one you just said, Resident of Valhalla. It's, hold on, let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Valhalla. Yep. Yep, I spelled it right. All right, cool. Alrighty, Resident of Valhalla. I feel like I keep changing how I'm saying it. Add members. Speed. Speedway. Add. You are now the representative and the resident of Valhalla. Now I just gotta make the channel reward. Give me a second. Power-ups. Create a custom reward. Summon resident of Valhalla. Summon Speedway to give me a sentence in, what is it, old style Norse? Or in old style, where'd you learn old style Norse? In old style Norse, give me a sentence in old style, I need to capitalize that, Norse, to, and translate it to modern English. I can't spell. English. That's how you spell English, right? Yeah. Enter amount. What's boss of binary cost? Self-learned because I was bored. That is so real. Boss of binary costs 5,000. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make you 5,000. You are worth 5,000, my friend. 5,000 whole channel points. And we're gonna make your channel point redemption reward another crimson red, just to keep it on. Keep it on. What's it called? Keep it on. Shoot. Keep it on a trend. Keep your trend going. One limit. You get one per stream, just like we. All right. So we now have 2 summon commands. What the heck? We are getting tough out here. Alrighty. I'm back. What was I looking at? Let me see what Puff said about other crafting recipes obtaining. So you got Mr. Key's room, which I have not enough. That's great. Okay. What the heck is fragments of the past? Island Trader, 50 Cinder Shard. Did I get that one? Deluxe retaining soil. Yes. Linus Community Cleanup. Keyroom. Island Ingredients, Flower Dance, Desert Trader. Alright. So I can literally not get anything. That's great. Love that. Alright, so I'm gonna get a headache. What? I'm going to get a headache from how much I'm scowling right now. But like, when I stop, when I like make myself stop, it's like, it makes me sad and uncomfortable. I'd genuinely just much rather do it. Also used it to slide notes in class. That's low-key smart. Sharing notes in Old Norse. Is that the new method? Alright. How about I get some cooking done? Pardon me, wife. Alright. Algae soup. How have I not made algae soup yet? Algae soup. Let me guess, I need algae for it. Algae. 4 algae. Alright. Had the teachers confused for a good month or two? What did they think you were doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this is gonna get annoying. My wife just standing in the way. Okay. That's 1. Artichoke dip. I'm gonna have to search this every single time. This is annoying. Artichoke dip. 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 Let me guess, I need artichoke for it. Nice. Where I live in Texas, if a note is passed, they believe it's a drug deal or something. I mean, you're not wrong. I can see that. Autumn's Bounty. I feel like I can make that. Maybe not. Autumn's Bounty. I feel like I saw that on this first page. Autumn's Bounty. No, I did not. There it is. Baked fish. Let me guess. You need fish for it. What looks like something made out of fish? Okay. Baked fish, baked fish, baked fish, baked fish, baked fish. Guys, do you know what a fish without any eyes is? A fish. Sorry. Should I change the Twitch name to match the role? You want to call yourself Resident of Valhalla on Twitch? You want to call yourself Resident of Valhalla on Twitch? You definitely should. That actually sounds so cool. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Bream. Active at night. All right, we're going to go catch one at night, I guess. Puff is currently on the beach farm perfection, and I haven't even finished my first perfection. So that means I need to pick up the pace, you know? Banana pudding. Banana pudding. Banana pudding. Pudding, pudding, pudding. Banana pudding. A banana. I can easily get that. Oh, Ginger Island. Dude, can you please get... There's... Dude. Not me calling my wife dude. That's what I'm gonna do IRL if I get a wife. Because let's be real, it's not looking good right now. Oh my gosh. There's stuff that's done. I'm gonna bring this stuff with me because surely there's something that needs not raisins, grapes, hot peppers, and maybe summer squash. It doesn't hurt to hold on to it. Puff's gonna be so proud of me getting so much cooking done. Man. Alright, seriously though. What is she doing just standing in the walkway? It's because this vase is here. I can move the vase. Nope, you just want to stand in the doorway. Great. Sous chef, let's go. That's an achievement right there. Bean hot pot. bean hot pot. Nice. Da da da. Blueberry tart. An egg. I don't have an egg, do I? Really? Do I not have any eggs? Wow. Okay. I think all my eggs are mayo. Yes, all my eggs are mayo. All right, looks like we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to make that one. Unless I have one here. No. No, I do not. Okie dokie. That's fine. Right. So, bream at night. Egg tomorrow. Carp surprise. Carp surprise. Ba-dun-da-dun-dun. Da-dun. Dun-da-dun. Dun-da-dun. Carp surprise. Okay, definitely. Apparently, I went over it once, which means I need to slow it down a little bit. All right, it's giving me trouble. It's giving me trouble, so I can't do it right now. Actually, I'm gonna try again. Just keep trying. Carp surprise. 4 carp. How many carp do I have? Where do I get carp? Hold up. Carp. Yo, Puff Raid! Oh! So many jump scares, guys. Calm down. Welcome back, You guys weren't here. I had to ban somebody. A common pond fish. Hey, Caffeine, how's it going? I'm actually playing Stardew. You're gonna be so happy. I'm playing Stardew. Chocolate cake. I'm currently working my cooking skills, guys. Chowder. Chowder. How do you make chowder? Chowder. A clam. I surely have a clam. Okay, be right back, chat. I'm hungry. I'll be back for realsies. Milk clam? What? Oh, milk and clam. See, this is why I need Puff around. She knows these things. I don't have to look it up. I do not have a clam. How do I not have a clam? Please don't tell me I put it in here. I did not put it in here. I am the wiki. Ah, yes. Puff and Caffeine are our resident wikis. Our resident Stardew wikis. What are these lies that Puff is spewing? Did you download the look up anything? I did not. I wouldn't need that. BRB lurking for a bit, going to cook food. All right, I hope your food tastes nice and good. Rah. Listen, I don't need to look up stuff because I have organization. I try to have organization. Chowder. Coleslaw. That was like up here, right? Coleslaw. There we go. A red cabbage. You do need that. It's super duper awesomeness. Did you even send me it? I thought you were going to send me it. Complete breakfast. Golly. I don't have eggs. I don't have hash browns. I don't have pancakes. All right, whatever. Leave the ones that are hard for later. Cookies. I don't have eggs. I need to save a lot of eggs. Holy cow. How many eggs does it tell me I have to save? 8? Golly. But BRB ravioli time and snack run later? That's crazy. You said ravioli run yesterday and you didn't come back. How do I know you're gonna come back? Crab cakes. If the answer to all of these questions is yes, you begin your self-defense measures. Crab cakes. She's not coming back? I know. How sad. You know, I hate to be that guy, but she did say she was gonna sub. I'm joking. She doesn't have to. I just think it's funny if I say that. More eggs! Frick eggs, bro. Of course cakes need... Why do you even need eggs in cake? Wasn't that the whole thing? Like, you don't, like... What do eggs do in actual, like, in, like, baking and cakes? She always tells the same lie. At least it's the same one, right? She's not, like, deviating on her lies, I guess. Is that a bonus? Cranberry. You know what's good? Cranberries at Thanksgiving. I love cranberries at Thanksgiving. It was cranberry sauce, right? Just double checking. Cranberry candy. See, I would have made that and it would have been wrong. I'm glad I checked. Cranberry candy. An apple. Surely I have an apple. I can flame her in DMs for that. It'd be better for you to do it than me, because if I do it, it sounds pretentious and stuck up. And, what's the word? Greedy. There you go. Nice and greedy. I don't want to be greedy. I only want her to sub just so I can hear the sound. I want to hear the sound in a stream. I actually don't even care about the sub. I literally just want to hear the sound. Because I changed it and I love it. It's so like satisfying to my ears for some reason. And that's literally the only reason. Cranberry candy? Why is it a drink? Why not call it cranberry juice? What is happening? Do we not know how things work, guys? Crispy bass. I love me some crispy bass. You've returned. Yo! That name is actually so good, dude. Crispy bass. I do not have a largemouth bass. Okay. I'm taking credit for that name. I will take all the credit for that name. Escargot. Anyone got some escargot? I think if anyone heard me say that, they'd slap me. Copied the underscore thing from my dad. I mean, it makes sense. You can't really... Can you not? I don't think you can do spaces, right? So it just makes more sense. What was it? What am I making? Escargot. Yes. Escargot. Da, 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 da. Snail and garlic. I think I gave all my snails to Vincent. Balls. Alright, well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to get more. Farmer's lunch. Lamb and lime, soon as skies lock it like a four-leaf clover. You know, I was editing the Subnautica stream from yesterday, and I heard myself sing a song, and I was like, I was like humming like a song, because to be fair, wait, what am I making? Fish stew. I was humming like, I think it was like The World Revolving or something, and it just sounded so off because you can't actually hear the music. Fish stew. I can't be talking while I'm doing this. Fish stew. But I was singing it, or I was like humming the beat, and it just sounded so off. I was like, I just realized that I can't like sing without the music because it just sounds so bad. Why has my wife just been standing in front of the door for hours? Now I gotta go get my Nana to make me a Norse jacket? What is a Norse jacket? That sounds cool. Crayfish. What else was it? Shoot. A mussel? And it was one more thing. Balls. Dang it. My side of the story is she blew me off because she wants some blue Doritos. Who blew you off? Puff? How dare she? Minus echo points. Periwinkle. Puff did? Dang. How sad. Did you tell her I want to hear the sound because it makes my brain, my neurons fire? Dude, I'm lacking in everything. What the heck? Okay. So I'm gonna do a shout out to my Nana's website. Personally, Yo Years Decor. She makes custom things. That sounds super cool. Yo, props to your Nana, bro. Nana be tough. Wrong? How do I say it? Personally. Why? Personally, yours decor. Thank you. I was a little confused for a second. But that's my side of the story? Okay. Wait, what story? About her, like that's right now? She just did that right now? Fish taco. That's like here. Alright. Apparently bream can only be caught at night, so let's go catch a bream. Yeah, we don't need to ask for her side of the story. Her side of the story is that she blew us off for Doritos. She really said, Doritos are more important than us. Wow. And she said it was ravioli time too. So she not only said that we're not as important as Doritos. Oh, wait, what? No, that's my side? Oh. Not only did she say that we're not as important as Doritos, she also lied to us and said that she was getting ravioli. Just let me, like, make stuff up. I would understand if they were red Doritos, but blue is mid, my opinion. I'm not against blue Doritos. I normally don't like different flavors and, like, all that kind of stuff, but I don't mind blue Doritos. Listen, if I had to pick, I'm taking red Doritos, but if I pull up to a function, which, in what world am I pulling up to a function? But if I pulled up to, like, a family party, and they have, like, Cool Ranch Doritos, I mean, I'd have some. They'd get bad after, like, a couple, but I mean, I wouldn't be against having, like, a couple, you know? Personally, I prefer the purple bag. That's, like, the spicy one, right? I don't like spicy. I hate everything spicy. I only hate them because the blue always over seasons those. What? It's the sweet chili. So yeah, hot. That would in fact be what hot is. I can't do anything hot. I am the, like, coward of spice. Not even coward. I'm the baby of spice. Literally, my tolerance is at 0 with no way of, like, upgrading it. And I don't intend on upgrading it. They aren't even that spicy. That's what everyone tells me about every single thing. Can't handle any spice. I can handle 0 spice. That is, my tolerance starts at 0 and ends at 0. Anything with, dude, I'll get, like, a regular chicken sandwich and be like, dang, this is kind of spicy. Like, that's how bad it is. I had a regular chicken sandwich. Ooh, a bream. I actually needed that. I had a regular chicken sandwich today, and I was like, man, this is kind of spicy. Speed and Echo have pilgrim levels of spice tolerance. I am at the level of, like, a Victorian child. I have the spice tolerance of, like, a Victorian child with, like, freaking tuberculosis. I don't know. What do they have? What was, like, the big disease back then? I don't know. I needed a bream for something. What did I need the bream for? No. No. Don't you dare. Oh, wait. I swear if I get flagged, Cole. What did you get flagged about? Wasn't it the Black Plague, or am I thinking the wrong era? No. Was the Black Plague Victorian era? When was the Black Plague? See, this is why we need caffeine. He normally would tell us this stuff, but he's getting food. When was the Black Plague? 1346. When was the Victorian era? When was the Victorian era? 1830. Yeah. So about like 500 years off. What disease was prevalent in the Victorian era? What? Scarlet fever. We'll go with scarlet fever. We got to. I was right. Tuberculosis. We got tuberculosis, cholera, something like that. Scarlet fever, smallpox, typhus, typhus and typhoid. Apparently, I don't know. Why do they make such weird names? Around there, bit after. Yo, Echo, we can't be using those big words. My fault. I will just randomly just say like a big word for no reason. Was it baked fish that I needed? It was. Bang. There may or may not be a Titan brain around here. See, like every now and again, I like just like bust out like a big intelligent word that I got from the times that I used to do a lot of reading. Speed is speaking of himself. Yes. But no, I'm being for real. Like every now and again, like during like 3rd and 4th grade, I was like a menace when it came to reading. And every now and again, like the first word that I can think of will just be like a super like big, very like intellectual word. And it's just the first word that comes to my brain, so that's what I do. Hi, what's up, Blue? How are you doing today? So many nice crafted foods. Dude, all my storages are full. Blue, I now have a roll. Yeah, Speed got his own custom roll. Speed has come up with his own custom roll. How exciting. Who are you? He's the resident of Valhalla. And the reason he is because he apparently knows old style Norse. And so he's going to start teaching me old style Norse. That's Speed. Bro, resident of Valhalla is Speed. Bro. Get a hint. Holy cow. Actually, you know, I don't actually blame him. I can see there's a little confusion. He just came into the stream and dude's just here named Resident of Valhalla. Guys, I'm still scowling. How was I supposed to know your speed? That I just acknowledged that. Don't worry. You're good. We get it, Blue. We get it. But just so you know, that is Speed. And it's because he knows old style Norse and he's going to try and teach me through that new channel point reward. I'll send an alphabet conversion in Discord. Gonna be a bit though. Hey, no worries, no worries. Take your time. Aren't you playing Destiny right now? Focus on Destiny, bro. Don't be focused on that. You don't gotta do that. I got mobile lag. Fair. Mobile lag is the bane. A bean hot pot. I literally made that. Holy cow. Wait, I just got the thing. I literally only have one more recipe. Tropical curry. Didn't Puff give me a message on how I get tropical curry? Is from Ginger Island Resort 2000. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for Gus to go there. Oh, balls. That sucks. He doesn't have like a set time he goes, right? He just like randomly shows up? Well, I'm gonna have to be watching then. No, him and Dino temporarily abandoned me to go do other things. How sad. Get Gus to go to the island? How? How do I just get bro to go over? Also, I should be able to give the raccoons their things. 5 cave carrots and then my purple dried mushrooms. Did you open the resort? Yes, I think. What do you mean, did I open the resort? What does opening the resort mean? Or is it closed? I don't know. How am I supposed to know what that means? See this? Dude, where's Puff? Puff would have told me. But no, she's got to get frickin' ravioli. How dare food come before us? It's not like you have to survive off food or anything. Did you build a stand on the beach of Ginger Island? Yes, I did. Balls! It's a freaking festival next to the dock. Yes, I did have that. Did you ever close it? No. I don't even know how to close it. All right, well, I can't give these today, so it looks like I'm going to have to wait. But I need to grab all my eggs. So then it's open. Cool. I am also out of hay. That's not good. Great, they're angry with me. Egg. Egg. RNG then gotta wait. Great. Well, it's definitely not gonna happen today, right? Because it's the festival day. Yeah. Unless? No. Great. Ostrich egg will stick with making mayo. Just because of how much mayo it actually makes. Every other egg for now is gonna go to the cooking stuff. But I need some hay. The flower dance has begun in the forest. I think Leah talked to me yesterday about it. She like mentioned how she was like excited for the flower dance or something. So imagine like I pull up to the flower dance and I dance with somebody else. How mad do you think she would be? Nice. Alrighty. I can go ahead and sell you. Keep the rest of you. Now I need to go fill up these. Nice and easy. Alright. They're still going to be mad at me though, and now I just lost quality because of them, so that's great. But whatever, it's not like I needed that or anything. Alright, let me go drop off my stuff and then it's off to the flower dance. Alrighty. I'm surprised Wheat hasn't said something about this being Legend of Zelda music. Give me this. Thank you. Never mind. Where's Lee at? I want to ask her just so I accidentally don't ask someone else. She's worried I wanted to dance with somebody else. To be honest, I can barely hear it. Oh, sorry. I did turn on the music because it was loud earlier. Well, now it's over, so that's sad. Just gotta talk to everybody. Okay, now this feels a little bit too loud. There we go. Is that a good volume? Surely I've talked to everybody I need to talk to, so let's just get this over with. I bought the recipe I need, so we're good. Dance with lowest friendship person. I think I'm already covered for all the bachelorettes and bachelors. I think I'm maxed friendship with all bachelors and bachelorettes, so I don't think I'd even have anyone to dance with. I think the only one I don't have is like Shane, and I think he's like one gift off, so it's not even worth it. Oh no, never mind, I lied. There's like 4 of them. 5. No, wait. There's like 4 that I'm not. That's fine. If we don't like Shane, yeah, we don't like Shane. I'm not about to dance with Shane. 1, because he's insufferable, and 2, he's a dude. And I don't swing like that, alright? Not hating on anyone who does swing like that. Just me personally, I don't swing like that. I'm not about to go dancing in a festival with a dude. That's kind of zesty. I ain't no zesty bestie, alright? Gotta be nice and firm about that. Guys, I'm fighting Cryogen. For those of you that know what that means, you're a real one. Yo, the child is growing. Cade 7 is growing. He has a huge legacy to uphold. You wouldn't dance with the boys? I would dance with the boys, just not at the... Alright, listen here. I hate Cryogen, real. Cryogen sucks, but just knowing him is a flex. I'm okay... Hear me out right now, fully through. I'm okay with dancing with guys. However, I am not about to dance with a dude at something called the flower dance. Where like people are wearing dresses and suits. I'm not about to dance with a dude at something called the flower dance. Take me to like a club? Sure, me and the boys would be vibing. But I'm not about to do a partner dance at the something called the flower dance with a dude. All right, there's a line. All right. I beat him Infernum Master. I mean, I think I did Infernum Master. I don't know. I think I beat the whole game Infernum Master. Or no, isn't... Wait. I don't know. Yes. Good job. Wait, you actually implemented the Void Redeem? I did, yeah. Wait, hold on. I gotta turn that off. Where's Scare Echo? Oh no, it's only 10,000. No one's gonna pay 10,000. Who actually... Okay, raise your hands here. Who actually has 10,000 on them? Show of hands, who actually has 10,000? 10,000 echo points, if you're wondering what that is. Weed has it, but he wants a media share stream. Not me. Yeah, you've been spending every single one on Think Fast Chuckle Nuts. Blue, maybe? I don't know. Blue tends to waterboard a decent amount. 18.4. Did you use the Infernum thing so you could play it on the Zenith seed? Why did I say it like that? Did I just say Zenith? Ew. I'm not British. The Zenith seed. Golly. 18.4K? Nice. Guys, someone flame me for saying it like that. 7K. See, I called it. Someone flame me for saying it like that. I did not just say Zenith as Zenith. Can someone get this guy a bottle of water? Right now is a perfect... Right now is the perfect example of why I don't want to do consistent face cam streams after I face reveal. And that's just because, one, I sit in a lot of weird positions, so having a face cam would just kind of just be unhelpful because I would just be like out of frame a lot and would have to adjust it. But also, I look right now like I'm angry. I probably, like, right now, if I looked at my camera, I probably look like someone, like, slapped me. Just because I'm, like, scowling, and I look angry. My eyebrows make me look angry right now. But, like, I'm happy. I'm in a very good mood. I'm playing Stardew. I'm streaming. I'm having a good time. But I just look like someone, like, peed on my foot or something. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Did you just call me Bobo? I call it Zenith, not Zenith. Wait, you call Zenith, not Zenith? Oh, I said as wrote. You got RBF? I do have a very big RBF. My mom literally says, you have an RBF. My mom doesn't swear, but she just said, you have an RBF. Just because it's true. Why do you think I have no friends? Because in school, I look like I'm going to shoot up the school. Not only in how my face looks, but also how I dress. I look like a school shooter. I'm not going to actually shoot up a school, but the best way to put it is I look like a school shooter. A tall, lanky, white guy in black and gray hoodies every single day. I look like I'm going to shoot up a school. Not that I'm actually going to. I hope people know that I'm not actually going to shoot up a school, but I just look like it. You say shooting range weird? What do you mean I say shooting? Okay, I get that. That took me a second. That's crazy. All right. I got to ask what a Switch is today. Did you tell him what a Switch is? The Nintendo Switch. Guys, he's talking about a Nintendo Switch, of course. What else would he be talking about? What did someone say about the most viral shooting range? We just said, I'm saying shooting range weird because I said I look like I'm going to shoot up a school. And he said that you're saying shooting range weird. All right. Need to get back to cooking. Which I'm always doing, guys. I'm always cooking. Don't worry. I don't know what it is. Not today. I don't know what it was. Is it? What? I don't know what is it? I don't know what it is, what is it? Goodness gracious. I don't know what it is, what is it? A Switch is like, refers to like a gun. It's like a handgun. Not today, a while ago? Oh. Well, for your information, a Switch is like a handgun. It's like the hood way of saying a gun. Or like, whatever. You'll say, I got that Switch on me. And that's like saying you have a gun on you. Don't worry, you guys. Because, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to stop myself right there. Actually, a Switch refers to an illegal mod part that you put on the back of a Glock to turn it into full auto. So yeah, that's like the technical term of it, but isn't it used as like... In the context of rap and hip hop, I'd never want to say that again. I sound so corny saying that. In the context of rap and hold on, let me put on the right voice for this.
In the context of rap and hip-hop, switch can refer to a weapon, often a handgun, with an attachment that increases its fire rate or capacity.
Alright, my garage is opening. Guys, do I either A... Bro, what? Why? That is so annoying. I hate when my garage does that. Alright. Guys, do I either A, inhale the smell of a freshly cracked case of crayons, or B, indulge in royalty of flavors? So I know what A is. What does B mean? Both? Real. While eating flavors, sniff them. Yes. Are you going to stream D2 tomorrow when we play or not? I will be streaming, yeah. I plan on it. Coleslaw, thank you. Coleslaw. Coleslaw. A cabbage. I don't have a red cabbage. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go grow some. Complete breakfast. Surely I can make a complete breakfast, guys. Oh, crap. No, I can't. Pancakes? Hash browns? Fried egg. Now I can make the Excuse me. Do you want to try the Goodness gracious. Do you want to try the knock/collab thing when we do? I'd be willing to do that. I'm still coming back, I promise. You're taking a really long time, Puff. Also, I thought you said you were going to sub. I'm saying that not because I want your money, I'm saying it because I want to hear the sound that it makes. It fires my neurons. And you said you would. I'm not saying you have to. Please don't take this as me saying you have to. I'm just hoping that you will, because I really want to hear the sound. I would as well if I wasn't in kitchen. Yes. What am I making? What's next? Don't sub? Listen, if you don't want to sub, don't. If you don't want to spend money, that's fine. Listen, I need money, but not from you guys. I don't want that money to be from you guys. I'll give too soon? What? Dude, don't do that. You don't gotta spend the money. All I'm saying is, I just want to hear the sound. I just want to hear the sound naturally. But that, I'm not, dude, on like Friday. Okay. I'm not saying anyone has to. I just really want to hear the noise. It makes my brain happy. Free munchie? What do you mean free munchie? Uh-oh, ad break starting, right? Did the ad start yet? Crab cakes. Where's crab cakes? Crab cake, crab cake, crab cake. Bang. Farmer's lunch. It's like over here, right? Omelet. Nice. I'll give 2 by the 25th. Drops. Ah. See, if you want to do it for drops, go right ahead. I will gladly be the recipient of that. I will gladly be used to get things. What? Pause. I will gladly be used. You know what? Just gonna stop it right there. You guys get the idea. If you would like to... Hold on. If you would like to obtain drops through my channel, I would not be against it. Yes. There we go. Too late? What do you mean too late? Bro wants to get Crunchyroll. I mean, fair. Crunchyroll for 2 subs is actually free, bro. Dun, dun. Quote that? No, don't do that. I don't want to be quoted in that context. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. With best sub, all I need is the first one? Wait, what? I'm confused. You have conpuzzled me. Ba dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Uh, best sub is 13 to 15. Two subs are 10 to 12. Sub to Munchie. All you need is the first one? You know what? You got it. Just do whatever you gotta do to get your Crunchyroll. That's fine. Two Twitch subs are cheaper than best Munchie sub. Exactly. Two subs are cheaper than best Munchie Roll subs. Or best Munchie Roll plan. Use me if you would like to get your Munchie Roll upgraded. Or if you would like to get your Munchie Roll. Whatever. I will be the middleman if you need your Crunchyroll upgraded. Da-na-na. Dun 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 dun. I'm like halfway through season 2 of ReZero. How many episodes have you watched, bro? Didn't you just say that you started watching like yesterday? Or like a day? I don't know. You said recently that you started. So how many episodes have you watched that quickly? All right, ad break's over. Welcome back. What do we got? Fried mushroom. Let's find fried mushroom. Well, surely I have a squid, right? I've watched season 1 of Solo Leveling, Rimuru, the Slime, ReZero about a week ago for all animes. Solo Leveling is goated. Watch the rest of Solo Leveling before you finish anything else. Actually, if you're really into ReZero, watch that. But, when you get a chance, watch Solo Leveling Season 2, because it is peak. Solo Leveling was interesting, Rimuru was silly. I'm saying that right? Rimuru? Can't? Let me guess, it's Crunchyroll locked? Not free? Yeah. Well, that's what you need the Munchie Roll 2 subs for. There you go. I got you. Fruit salad. Fruit salad, fruit salad, fruit salad. This is just going to turn into a cooking stream. An apricot. Don't tell me I sold all my apricots. Maybe I saved one. I'm out of school Thursday. Lucky. Lucky ducky. Are you still doing that, like plasma thing or like sleep study? Was it a sleep study that you were doing? I think you were doing a sleep study. Ginger ale. I would love me some ginger ale. I love ginger ale. Ice cream. Sure, I can make ice cream. Yep. Lobster bisque. Is it bisque or biscuit? I think it's bisque. It's the last final. Is math not right now? What's not right now? Oh, you're not doing the sleep study right now? Yeah. Waiting for next diabetes appointment. I see. I need a lobster. Surely I have a lobster in my chest. That's your next sleep thing, and you get money through that? That's lucky good. I do not have a lobster. Balls. Well, that sucks. Lucky lunch. What do I need for a lucky lunch? A sea cucumber and a tortilla. A tortilla? Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. Know any time loopy animes? Like, I like those. Like, so like ReZero? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, sea cucumber. I don't see one in here. Man. Maki roll. Time loopy animes. Seaweed. I can easily do that. Hmm. Um, 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 um. If you want, if you're talking about something where it's like a return, like you're talking about something that's similar to Return by Death, right? Because I can't sort by that in Munchie. Are you asking for like a similar, like, do you want it to be like similar to Return by Death, or like what do you give me, like what specifically you would like to see in other animes? Why am I looking for something with mango in it? I don't have mango yet. A maple bar. And I don't mean I was sent and I don't mean I was sent back to right before the apocalypse. You say you don't want something like that? Maple syrup. Are you literally just asking for more isekais? Just stuck in the time loop or the death thing? I mean, I don't know of any off the top of my head that are like that. Um, ReZero's pretty like unique. That's the problem. Um, what? Cave carrots in a miner's? Blech. That's gross. Um, ReZero, yeah, Blue Diamond over here started ReZero. Peak mentioned, yeah, he's asking for similar animes. You would know stuff. Jeffrey, are there similar? Okay, this is some really intense music for right now. Sorry. Do you know of any animes that are similar to ReZero in the sense of like just like a time loop or like Return by Death similar? Honestly, it's pretty unique. That's what I said. I'm halfway through season 2 in less than a week. Yeah. Sorry, mate, but you're gonna have to be stuck with that. There's not, it's a pretty unique concept, so there's not really many that repeat it. If you want someone that would actually know, Kapow here would know. And so if he's saying that it's unique, then I'm sorry, you're probably not gonna find something that similar. Da, 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 da. 20 moss for moss soup? That's free. Dude, Pokemon music just goes so different, bro. Oh, wait, one more. There we go. Da, 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 da. Yo, Jeffrey, did you think that the math final was pretty easy, like I said? Was it, like, easy? Pale broth. Why did I leave? I'm supposed to check what that needs. It was light. See, I told you, man. I told you. Light. As in the, um, our math final. Our math final was light. Yeah. Bro's thinking I'm talking about, Death Note. Like that test was light. Yeah, it was very light. What am I looking for? It's like broth something, right? Pale broth. Pale broth. Um, two white algae. That's easy. Thought that was an anime lol. I mean, you got if you're looking for a character with what's Death Note? Well, boy, do I have something for you. Not gonna lie, I've been pretty bored with games. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I feel like there's like a natural like cycle of just being bored with games and then finding a game to be super hyped about. Might have to reinstall Destiny since y'all been on that. Yes, you should. We got a full squad, dude. If like obviously it's not our normal squad, but if you want to play, we got a squad. I've been the solid high guy, solid JJ guy. What? I've seen the solid JJ guy. Okay. So you do know what Death Note is. You don't have to have me explain it to you. Because I can if you need me to. Having sex plus a spare would be nice. What? I'm guessing you mean 6. I'm guessing you mean 6. I'm gonna be an actual lackey, though. That is an atrocious thing. Mess up. Yeah, I mean, we can all help you get into the game. And honestly, if it was just me, it'd be like rough because it would just be me and you. But since we have an actual squad, we can easily get you back up to speed. I think I'm done using speech to text. I think you should. I'm quoting you, by the way. Hold on. Having sex plus a spare would be nice. Sorry, we can't be making astronomical mistakes like that. Don't use it, it's terrible. You're right, it is. We need spares. Exactly. Just having extras would be fair, and we can easily get you back up to level. Although I'm guessing you don't want to spend a lot of money, right? You don't want to spend a lot of money on games. Speech to text made that mistake, not me. Fair. Doesn't matter. I mean, there is a lot of free-to-play content, so I don't think you gotta worry. You do not have to worry. There's a lot of free-to-play content to use. Plus, they're making more. Starstruck, baby, sleepless nights and daydreams. Hey, Wheat, I don't think Wheat would know any... Listen, I'm telling you, if Kapow says that there's not any any similars to, like, ReZero, you're not gonna find it, because he's, like, disgustingly knowledgeable a lot of animes. Not in a bad way. It's just he is. Parsnip soup. Just call me late night when I touch down, hoping that I'll see you around. Am I wrong, though? Like, you can't be mad at me. Like, I'm not wrong. You are. He's making me sound like some weirdo. Okay, I didn't mean it like that, though. You've had a lot of, like, years that you've watched anime. I'm not the person to ask about anime, I'm guessing you mean? Man, that speech to text is ruining you. My buddy Kapow here is just very knowledgeable about anime because he's been, I don't want to say into, but he's just been more involved with anime for a longer period of time. Old gen. Yeah, he's old gen. There you go. Good one. Yeah, exactly. Poi. How do I make poi? Of freaking course it's taro roots. I should have some in my chest though, right? Or not. I might have sold them. Dang it. Maybe I have some over on my Ginger Island farm. Let's go check real quick. More peak freaking Pokemon music? This one's just vibey. Speaking of the anime I need to finish, watching the 7 Deadly Sins, but somehow every time I sit down to watch it, Speed magically knows and tries to summon me for destiny. That is incredibly likely. That's the one with that's like, what's his name? Hold on. Don't tell me. Actually, do tell me, but I'm closing my eyes so I can't see chat. It starts with an M. His name starts with an M. Main character starts with an M. M. Meliodas? Let's go. I looked over after I said it, but let's go. I did actually get it right. 21 days to mature? Why does it take so freaking long for these trees to grow, bro? And I don't have any taro roots. That's peachy keen. It's not like I needed it or anything. Poppy seed muffin. Where's a muffin? Muffin. A poppy. Well, lucky for you. Why didn't I grab a poppy? Actually, I teleported before I checked. Never mind. Speed, why do you summon Wheat every time he's trying to watch Seven Deadly Sins? Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dum ba da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin soup. Bang. Red plate. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Of course it's red cabbage. Rice pudding. I think I've seen that one. Where is it? You. Milk and sugar. I don't have sugar or milk. Random question, but has anyone here played Devil May Cry? I haven't played Devil May Cry, but I did watch this show on Netflix. I want to play the Devil May Cry games, but I'm broke at the moment. I want to fish at least one story game this summer. Since my attention span is cooked, that's so real. Your attention no. Your video game tolerance is cooked. Your attention span is not cooked. You have an insane attention span. Way better than like me. My attention span compared to your attention span is like Atom Bomb versus Crying Baby. That's exaggerating, but you get the idea. Sugar. I'm probably gonna need a bunch. Might as well grab a bunch. Echo, do you still have your Xbox? I do still have my Xbox, actually. I don't like story games. Why? I mean, I can understand not liking games, but like, why do you not like story games specifically? Dun, 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 dun. That's kind of how I am, Blue. Yeah, I would agree. Kapow over here is a lot more into like competitive, like PvP kind of games, I would say. Am I hitting it on the thing? Doom the Dark Ages 100% win. After all the ones that are already queued up, and after I am able to afford Doom the Dark Ages after every other game that I've already said I was going to do. What am I making? Rice pudding. I need milk. I love story games. Real. Well, I don't know. I do like story games, but I can't remember. I can't think of any ones that I'd played. I'm not good with coming up stuff off the top of my head. What are good story games, Slim? Gotta put me on. It's free on Game Pass right now. I don't have Game Pass. Sadly, I am broke. Still. I don't even have enough money for Game Pass. Although, to be fair, if I were to ask my dad if he'd get me Game Pass, he would, just because he wants me to use my Xbox more since I don't use it ever. But, like, I would need a capture card since I do not have... Well, yeah, I would need a capture card. I'd get Game Pass, but I need Best One. Huh? What is Best One? Might be worth for Viva Pinata. Bro, what? Why? What language are you speaking right now? Gets Ultimate with PC Game Pass and never play Xbox anyway. I genuinely could, like, I've thought about doing that. Okay, when Call of Duty Black Ops 6 first came out, I really wanted it, and my dad said he'd buy it for me, but only on the Xbox, and then I said that it was through Game Pass that he could get it, and he said he'd get Game Pass if I played it on my Xbox, but he didn't realize that I could sign into Game Pass on my PC. So I thought about doing it, and then eventually I just got enough money and bought it myself, so he didn't even have to do that, but whatever. Ask your dad for best Game Pass to play on PC. Ultimate Game Pass. I only play on Xbox games on Game Pass. Rare. Do you not know Viva Pinata? No, I don't. If you got anything from me saying what language are you speaking, I do not know what that is. Roots Platter. Yeah, I saw it. Cave Carrot Winter Root. That's free. Battlefront 2 is a great story. Does it have a story mode? Battlefield Hardline does too. I know. Hold on, let me check my Steam library real quick. I got you. Story game. Linear story games. A lot of the story games I've played are more just like open world games. Ooh, Little Nightmares. Yo, Echo, you seen Split Fiction? I have heard about it. I actually haven't even looked into it though. What is it? I have heard the name, but I don't think I've actually seen anything about it. What is it actually about? Cave Root or Cave Carrot and Winter Root. Co-op game? Oh, so like one of those like shoot, what's the one I'm thinking of? String Together or whatever that one is. Like one of those kinds of games. Or what is it? Shoot, what is it called? BG3 anyway? What is BG3? Co-op story game. I'd be so down to play it. Watch that. Baldur's Gate is a good one. It's an RPG D&D style game. Oh, BG3. Baldur's Gate. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. I'm not good a lot of the time with abbreviations, so it would be very nice if you could elaborate on abbreviations. Dandelion. Any of the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon games? See, Slim's just supplying right here. Slim is like a supplier. And some of these are like shooters, right? Like Tom Clancy's shooter. Baldur's Gate isn't, obviously. Battlefield Hardline definitely is. Battlefront 2 is a shooter. A Way Out is also a good co-op game. Yeah. Listen, I'd be down to do some co-op games if I actually have money. Well, my parents are having me get a job over the summer, so I probably will have money. But I'm down for that. Salmon dinner. Salmon. Surprised. Split Fiction looks a little best story intensive though. What's like the... What do you do? I had TC Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, but Xbox ate the disc. Ah, yes. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint has a friend pass for people to join and play for free as long as one person has it. That is an amazing system. More games gotta be like that. That is actually a really good system. Seafoam Pudding. Like a 2 to 3 millimeter scratch? Dang. We love disc readers. I'm getting all like the fish ones. Shrimp cocktail. Do I have shrimp? Shrimp cocktail? Where would that be? Do I have a shrimp? It won't load anymore, and I have it. So if y'all should be interested in doing a playthrough, I'd be down. You can get the disc repaired. How? I'll send pics in general. I mean, you could just go to like someone that can repair it. It was shrimp and what else? A wild horseradish. Horseradish is so bitter. I had horseradish like near like Easter. It is so bad. Oh my gosh. It is like so bitter. It literally, I was crying because of it. Look up electronic stores and someone should have a disc repair. I mean, yeah, if you want to pay money for it, you can get it fixed, but spicy eel. An eel. Wow, surprised. I'm so shocked. So, guys, how long do you guys think it's gonna take Puff to get back? Does a lava eel count as an eel? Surely it does, right? No, it doesn't. Well, where did my eel go? I had an eel. What else uses an eel? Fried eels. See, that makes sense. Bless me. How does a lava eel not count as an eel? That makes no sense. I do not have squid ink. Stir fry. Stir fry is fish, right? Surely it's fish. It's always fish. Stir fry. Oh, never mind. It's just a cave carrot. That's all I need. Nice. Guys, I'm getting so much done today. I'm gaming. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when I'm not stuck in ADHD paralysis wandering around in the same spot for freaking 6 hours. Strange bun. I do not have periwinkles. Sadly. Super meal. I don't know if I said this out loud, but how long do you guys think it's going to take for Puff to come back? She said she was coming back, so how long do you guys think it's going to take? Cranberries? I don't got cranberries. Echo, what's your 8th period? Media 1. Media 1 is my 8th period class. Survival burger. Cave carrot and bread. Bread. I say at least another 30 minutes. 30 Bible? How did it even come out to that? Dude, you really got to stop using that text-to-speech. I'm not gonna lie. You got a final in that class, right? I think I do. It's probably like a quiz or something that's gonna take 15 minutes, and then I'm stuck sitting in the class for the next, like, hour and a half or however long the freaking stupid finals take. It's gonna be so dumb, bro. Thing is, I'm like mid-boss fight. What are you fighting? Are you still doing Ghost of the Deep? I'm gonna just be alone 8th period, or? Alright then. Wait, is 8th period's in the middle of the day, right? Maybe I'll just say I'm going to the bathroom and just leave. Wouldn't that be funny? Tom Kasoup. Was it really up here? Of course it was. Coconut and shrimp. I don't have shrimp, do I? So I have to use it? Yeah, Dino just got 5 to 10 minutes ago, so you guys are running Ghost of the Deep again? Okay. Depends on how your teacher is. Well, my teacher is... I think I mentioned this to you. She's not, like, strict, but she's just kind of, like, awkward to the point where she just comes off as strict. Echo check images. Oh, no. What is in images? Oh, the scratch disc. I see. The line at the edge is a scratch. For which one? Dragon Age or Crackdown? Oh, wait, I do see it. Dang, bro. Xbox. Yeah, you did, my bad. That disc looks banged up, for real. Trout soup and let's just I'm guessing I don't have trout. Wow, who could have guessed that? I did actually. Vegetable medley. Surely I can make that. Yes. Alrighty. 83.6%, guys. I'm actually cooking. And that's not a pun because I was doing cooking. I'm just cooking in general. All of them except Halo. Sure you didn't put them in the microwave? I don't think a microwave would make scratches. What? I never heard of a microwave scratching up discs. You know what a trick is? Me and my brother... Alright, I feel like this is gonna sound weird coming out of my mouth. But like, whenever we had discs that were having trouble loading or had scratches, we'd wipe them with the inside of our shirts. And the other thing we would do is we would face them flat, like horizontally in the toilet and then flush the toilet. And then take it out. And then wipe it down. Now that sounds weird. But like, it always worked. Like, I hate to be that guy because that's really weird. But like, it always worked. Like, if you are desperate, I'd say try it. Dude, I'm telling you, it worked. I pretty much always used that whenever we had disc problems, and it always worked. A lot of no-hand guiding. I like the old Halo games. Yeah. A lot of just, like, more find your way instead of hand-holding. I see. I understand. In microwave stretching something, nah, I'll just nuke it. I think if you put a disc in the microwave, your microwave's gonna, like, explode. Because, like, plastic, right? Plastic's not good in microwaves? Surely. Okay, this was the song I was humming in the Subnautica stream, and I was hearing it during editing, and it sounded just like... I sounded like a lunatic. You're thinking of metal? Hold on. Can plastic go in the microwave? Generally, you should avoid microwaving food in plastic unless it's specifically labeled as microwave safe, as it can release harmful chemicals like BPA and into your food. It's best to reheat food in glass or ceramic containers. So it's less about exploding and more just chemical leakage. Discs are read by magnets, I'm sure. Yeah, but they're like material though. It wouldn't like spark up or anything. I love the world revolving. It's a very good theme. I'm not gonna lie. Just not good for you. Exactly. It just like releases bad. It releases bad chemicals. Like, I'm sure if we listened back to this right now without the music, I'd sound insane. But since you guys can hear the music, and since I can hear the music, I don't sound that insane. Down, 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 down. What's in the mail? Please be the tea sapling. Dang it! Bro, why is Caroline holding out on me? Maybe I do need to stop at her place at noon. Let me just try that. I'm desperate at this point. I might get on Destiny on like Thursday. Dang. I mean, we're all playing tomorrow, but... I mean, we would have I think we're running a 6-man tomorrow, though, so... I don't know. But... Thursday... I could probably play earlier, but... If it's later, then I'm gonna be busy. On Thursday. Echo, have you had green tea cutscene? No. Nah, don't worry. I'm not begging for a spot. I didn't say you were. I just don't know how full it is gonna be tomorrow. Apparently one of our group members is kind of like, give or take, I guess, in the wind, finicky, something. But we can hope. I might not be able to, cause download speeds. I'm guessing my downloads are like next day shipping. Yeah, download speeds equal 2 to 3 business days. Echo, you need to see the cutscene. Puff lied. Oh, well. Do I need to go over there at noon? I remember Apex like a day and a half. Dang! That is just wild. It killed? What do you mean it killed? Also, for real though, where is Puff? She said she'd be here. It does not take this long to get blue Doritos. Unless she was going to the store or something. But even then, it shouldn't take like an hour and 15 minutes or something. Who's Puff? She is a fellow streamer and what's the term? Common chatter. She's a regular chatter. There we go. Go see cutscene? Isn't it at noon? I thought it was like a noon. She ran while she could. Fair. Listen, all I'm saying is, I've said this like 7 times already, but she said she was gonna sub, and I don't want the sub because I want money. I want the sub just to hear the sound. I want to hear the sub sound. But if she doesn't want to sub, she doesn't have to, because I'm not forcing anybody to give me money. I don't want money. Cult and Mafia member. No. Try anyway. Look it up on Wiki real quick. Yeah, that's fair. Caroline. Stardew Valley. Let's see. Friendship events. Surely it's under that, right? Caroline sends you a recipe in the mail for vegetable stew. That is not what I need. Enter Pierre's general store when Caroline and Abigail are there. They're having an argument. I've already said that. Parsnip soup. Enter the sunroom via the door in Caroline's kitchen between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. on a day when it's not raining. Caroline then sends a mail with a recipe tea saplings. All right, let's go. Vamos. You don't want money? I mean, I don't. Listen. I want money. Money equals. You know what? Money is nice, but I'm not gonna, like, 1, beg people for money, and 2, make fun of people for not giving me money, which some streamers do. And I don't want to do that. I want to be like the complete opposite. Viewing my stream is free. You view my stream for free. Everything free. Anything after that is your choice. I'm not going to say you have to. I'm not going to ask you to. It's purely off what you want to do. He gets like 50% from ads because no pre-rolls. 2 hearts. Look up T-Sapling. Night, you don't gotta explain yourself. You're good. I get it. Money equals key to happiness. No. Money is the root of all evil. The pursuit and greed of money is the root of all evil. Greed equals unhappiness. There we go. There's a lot of things that money could buy that would make me happy, not gonna lie. Happy, but for how long? And I'm not saying that money is evil. I'm saying the constant pursuit of more and more money is the root of all evil. Evil and happiness, it's said so the rich get richer. Sure. We love capitalism? Yeah, sure. The rich get richer, yet when you talk to people like professional sports players and actors who are like addicted to drugs because they aren't happy, and like sports players who aren't happy because they have a bunch of money. Like, I'm not saying having money's bad. I'm saying the constant pursuit of more and more money and never being satisfied is bad. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna at Puff in general real quick. At Puff. Where are you at? There we go. Yes. Yes, exactly. I would like a cup, actually. Glug that thing down. What the heck? Why did they just lock in? Yo, Slim Willy with the raid. He just finished up his stream. Yo, how did your what were you doing? You were doing Battlefront 2, right? How did the rest of your stream go? What am I looking at? What is this? Woo raid, exactly. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Glad you can make it. I'm currently staring at very locked in Stardew Valley, apparently, I guess. I don't know what that was. Make a raid sound? I should make a raid sound. Y'all want to work on a raid sound with me real quick? Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Let me finish this event real quick. All right. Tripping balls on green tea. Ah, yes. All right. Let me pull up. I'm pulling up. Whoops. All right. I'm gonna pull up my my file of sound effects. I want you guys to give me one that you guys think would be good. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got Among Us Sus. Also, by the way, these are going to be really loud. I'm sorry. These are going to be really loud. Raid Shadow Legends intro? I don't believe that would be good. Is there any way I could turn these down? How about, okay, here. Not that. I'm just quickly fixing this. Can I turn that to like 40% volume? Now is that going to be... No. All right. How about this? Do we want the bad to the bone riff? Turn down in voice mod? I don't have that specifically. You know the strange music intro? I don't. What about, we got bass drop? Your guys' ears rattling now? Sorry about that. No. Better Call Saul. Voice meter? I did say voice meter. Singus? What do you mean Singus? Dingus? I did say voice meter. What do you mean? Turn down in voice meter. No? It should be like hype. All right, hold up. I got you. Hype, 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 hype. Do I have a hype sound effect? I got the Prowler sound effect. Just kidding, that's not good. You said voice mod? Did I say voice mod? Whoops, my bad. I meant voice meter. Raise sound effect? Do we want that to be it? Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Yes? What do you mean yes? Did we find one? Do Prowler? Do we want to do the Prowler? How do we feel about the Prowler? Oh, we got this one. Prowler or Goku Black? I'm guessing you mean Ultra Instinct opening, but I get it. We get good sounds, then poll in Discord? Oh, we could do that. We actually could do that. I don't really, I just mostly have like more like funny ones than hype. Stop soundboarding the Taco Bell bong. That's like a 4-month-old meme. Third degree burns over 90% of his body. What about? Nah, that's not it. Maybe just the Hunter Pounce? You want me to do the Hunter Pounce from Left 4 Dead 2? Are you crazy, bro? I'm gonna get, you know what? That would be really funny. I'm not gonna lie. That would actually be really funny. Because surprise, exactly. Scaring me out of the blue, that sounds hilarious, guys, doesn't it? Scaring me out of the blue sounds hilarious. Hunter, Scream, Left 4 Dead. So we just hit him out of the blue with this. That sounds hilarious. Let's just quickly get this in here. I'm sorry if you just rated here from Slim Willies and you're just seeing a blank screen and silence and just hearing my voice. But that is currently how it's got to be because we got to do a funny. Yes, add that to the list. Oh, we're not doing that one? All right, yeah. You're right. We need to do a poll. That's what we need to do. We'll do a poll. We will do a poll. Let me restart my music. Aria Math. Nice. All right, we'll do this. I'm just going to quickly get the Left 4 Dead 2 Scream. And then... All right. Back to Stardew. I don't know what happened there. Alrighty. What time is it? 9:22. Okay. So, Puff is on borrowed time. She's got to get back if she wants to see the stream. Which she... Listen, the only reason I care so much is because she said she'd promised to after saying she would yesterday and never coming back. She promised today that she'd come back, which is why I think it's so funny and why I care so much. Because I just want to see if she's going to break her promise, and that's be funny. Because then I can just flame her. So, you know. Alrighty. So, we got tea leaves, but I think I need to hold on to those until I get the recipe, which I should get tomorrow. Yay, back. Welcome back, Caffeine. You're back before Puff. Puff's new name should be Oathbreaker. Why is that actually kind of tough? Hold on. Oathbreaker? Dude. If she doesn't make it back in time before I end stream, her nickname will now be Oathbreaker. Alright? Oh, 10 minutes. Alright. Dude, Oathbreaker sounds sick. That's like some Deep Woken type name. You have to give her that role in the Discord as well. Are we taking away honorary furry? So we got... Alright, so we got to pick between Oathbreaker and honorary furry. So, like... Which one's better? The problem is, I think she likes the name honorary furry. I think she's, like, leaning into the whole furry thing, which wasn't really my outcome with that. But, you know what? If she wants to be a furry, power to her, I guess. I don't know. I mean, she is making her own... She's currently drawing her own fursona. So I feel like she's leaning into it, I guess. And apparently it's like a bat something. Look who decided to show up. Golly. Why are we dissing me? Because you took forever. That's why. What was I doing? That's a great question. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Sniffle, sniffle. My mom was on the phone with her sister. Are you using your mom's phone to watch stream? Why aren't you using your computer? That makes what? That's why it took so long. I'm home on my PC now. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back, Puff. Glad you can make it. I did a lot of cooking. I made so many recipes and now I'm at 83.6%. I've pretty much spent the entire stream just cooking recipes. I also just got the event for the tea sapling. So now I'll get it in the mail tomorrow. Because apparently, you didn't tell me that I was supposed to get into the sunroom and there was supposed to be an event that's going to play. I'm on 4.2% already? How? Well, actually, you know what? That's reasonable. It's early in the game. There's a lot of stuff you have access to. Explain the thing, Echo? What thing? What thing am I explaining? I literally told you that exactly. No, you didn't. What? Now I know you're capping. What thing am I explaining? You never said to get cutscene? Yeah, exactly. Because if you did, I would have done it. I literally did. Ah, man. I'm not mad. I'm just so disappointed. I said there's supposed to be a cutscene. So then why didn't you like look it up or something instead of just dropping it? I will go back to the VOD and clip it. Please do. Please do. Because you, listen, you are not going to paint me a liar. Listen, I'm not painting you a liar. You can go ahead and do it. But clearly, information did not get across. I'm going to beat you all up. Sure you will. You have to enter once, then go back next day for cutscene. My lip hurts. How do I make caviar? Tea leaves? Wait. Do I need tea leaves for the tea sapling? Sturgeon roe? Sturgeon. Where do I get a sturgeon? That's like in the mountain lake, right? Typo L. Summerfish? No. Yes, mountain. You need mixed seeds? So you don't need tea leaves for it? I forgot, did you ever get the tropical curry recipe from Gus the Island Trader? No, I didn't. And I need to be watching for when he goes there. That is literally the only recipe I'm missing now. Tea leaves for what? The tea sapling. Tea leaves for the tea sapling. Do I need it? Or can I just sell them? Yes, tropical curry is the only thing I need. Not mixed seasonal seeds. No, you need to craft. No, you need to craft it. What? Do I need the tea leaves to craft the tea sapling? Okay, thank you. That's what I was asking. So I can sell it and get the shipping progress. Wait, no. Okay. Did you make tea? No. What do I need for tea? Or wait, is tea a craftable? Or is it make tea? See, this is why I need you guys here. I gotta run, Echo. I'll see you tomorrow for Destiny 2. Alright, thank you for the raid, Slim. Hope you have a good night, man. Hope you're feeling good. Sorry we had to clutch the dungeon. All good, all good. You need wood fiber and seasonal seeds. Did you explain the new roles? What new roles? Your role or her role? Of course, bud. Night, y'all. Have a good night, Slim. Hope I can't wait to play some Destiny tomorrow, bro. Me so hyped. You also need the banana pudding recipe from Island Trader. I already have the. See, you don't got to worry about that because I already have. Like I said, the only recipe I'm missing is the that whatever that one that Gus gets. Oh yeah, Norse. Oh yeah, I got you. What's my role? We got to figure one out for you. We got to figure one out for you. I gotcha. Yep, all good. All good. So Resident of Valhalla is Speed for your information, and the reason he is now called Resident of Valhalla is because he came up. Apparently, he knows Old Norse, old style Norse, and so he's gonna start teaching me old style Norse. And there's now a redemption to have me translate Old Norse to English, I guess, apparently. When I missed a few streams, I feel behind. That's all right. That's what happens. It's all right. How many red bars you got? You need 10 at least. Rad bar? Oh, rad bars. I don't know. Dude, I can't read. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Last thing for real, Drinky? Bro, you guys are evil. You guys are actually evil. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of water. Oh, I drank like half the whole thing in one go. Guys, I'm going to be doing this so much that eventually I'm going to be able to chug the whole thing. I'm about to train myself to chug this whole thing. Oh my gosh. All right, that's all. That's all that. It has been done. In 2 sets of chugging. Pause. What? Just relax your neck muscles so you can open wide and let the water slide? What? Why is that 1 very weird and 2 kind of a bar? It rhymes well. It rolls off the tongue. Speed just got abducted by who? That sounded a lot different in my head. Gravity? Speed just got abducted by gravity? How does that work? Quote that? I'm going to quote that. I got it. Just relax your neck muscles so you can open wide and let the water slide. Good old Slim Willy. You know the lifts in the right of the 9? Yes, I do know those. Yes. Ads. Oh, it's ad break started. All right, pausing it up for ads. Let me know when they're done. I'm gonna need a head count when we're back. I keep forgetting to call my doctor's office back. Bye for real. All right, I hope you have a good night. See you tomorrow, Slim. Let's hope we can get that collab thing figured out. Like, for real? See you tomorrow? I will see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good night, Slim. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the raid. It sucks that I just chugged all that water, because now I'm probably going to have to pee really badly, and I'm probably going to wake up in the middle of the night. Y'all are going to eventually get me to... There's going to be a case where one time I chug a waterboard, and then during the night, I piss my sheets or something, I swear. Y'all are gonna make me piss my sheets, I swear. It didn't even announce my sub? What the? You're right, it didn't. It says sub goal, you're 50% of the way to completing your goal, but it doesn't say that you subbed. Why does it not say that? Maybe it's just like, maybe, is it waiting for the ad break to be over? There's no way it's actually doing that, right? I'm sad now. I wanted to hear the sound. I didn't even care for the sub. I just wanted to hear the sound. What the frick? No, it just won't? That's so dumb. What? Bro, I wanted to hear the sound. I didn't even care about the sub. I just wanted to hear the freaking sound, bro. Echo, manually do it? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I have to manually play it now. Since Puff over here's sub, of course, had to get glitched out, I just have to manually play the sound. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to be over there. Over, though. I want everyone to hear it. Alright, I got it ready. I got it primed and ready. Alright, caffeine's ads are over. Ads are done. I still got a minute left on it saying that there's a minute left. So, I guess I'm just waiting. One overshot me to another, so I went on a trip to the favorite piece of poop. Doesn't even show an activity feed? Yeah, it doesn't even show in the activity feed. It literally just says sub goal. You're 50% of the way to completing your sub goal. Yeah, it doesn't show it for me either. That really sucks, honestly. I'm gonna refund Puff sub just so she can do it again so we can hear the sound. Can I do that? Is that possible? I don't know how to do that. I think I've heard of being able to do that, but I don't know how to do that. I'd probably have to like submit like a ticket or something. I don't know. All right, it says the outbreak's over. So since Puff's sub didn't play, just play the sound. It'd probably take days for me to get paid back. Yeah, true. No, not that I know of. All right, well, everyone, we're going quiet. This is the sound that was supposed to play when Puff subbed, but I'm playing it now because it didn't play. All right, there we go. That was supposed to play, but it didn't. Also, if anyone ever offers a bunch of money and asks for some back, it's money laundering. Yes. Classic money laundering. Hello? Pick up the freaking truffle. Money laundry? Lurking-ish, watching the rookie. So you came back for 10 minutes, your sub glitches and doesn't play the sound, and now you're leaving to go watch the rookie? Crazy. I'm not finna fold my money like that. There's a new terrible character. Didn't someone else sub either earlier this stream or last stream, or am I just crazy? I think it was... I can actually look. It was... Amturt subbed 3 days ago. That was the most recent one. You're here, or are you? Echo, have you seen Animation Versus? Yes, I have. I've seen a couple of them. But yeah, no, the most recent one was 3 days ago. 3 hours. All right, I'm just sitting here. I do not care. We do not care. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna take till 2028 for the beta. It's gonna take till 2028 for the beta? Yeah. Sad face. So real. I just want this wine to be done. I need money. Yo necesito dinero. How long do you think it's going to take for someone to say I'm racist just because I say random things in Spanish sometimes? Echo, I have such a good game plan for this farm. They thought they had me stumped. What's your game plan? How are you going to tackle the beach farm? But About to thrive with my new money-making method. Let me guess. You're gonna sell drugs. Just kidding, that's... Sorry. Smoked stonefish? Interesting. Guys, Puff's my dealer. Puffy Q on Twitch is my dealer, guys. I thought you hated fishing. I think she doesn't hate fishing when it comes to the beach farm. They can't don't till August. All right, calm down. Get legend year 1. Ah, yes, the legend. I do hate fishing. How can you hate fishing? Fishing's great. I missed one. No, how sad. I don't like it when I miss one because then it looks bad. I do hate fishing. I just have to do it obviously for gold. Listen, when it comes to money, there's a lot of things I would do that I wouldn't normally do. Don't take that a bad way though. In other words, she has to do something that she hates doing, which is fishing for money. I always do exactly. This is a game with great fishing. This game does have a really good system of fishing. I've always liked this fishing system. Compared to like Minecraft fishing. Minecraft fishing is tedious. Like what? That is not of importance. How? What do you mean how? Minecraft fishing, it's easy, but it's just, it takes a while just to get fish. And it's incredibly, like, active. Like, you have to actively be doing it. Like, Stardew, there's sound effects so you can kind of, like, zone out or, like, watch YouTube or whatever. But with Minecraft, you have to be incredibly active with the fishing. Most game fishing's terrible, true. First for me is hugging and smooching Haley. Second, mining. Third, fishing. And fourth, farming. No mechanics, but I do enjoy it all, really. Just click. Exactly. There's not really a mechanic. It's easy, but that's kind of what ruins it. But Stardew fishing is more like engaging. There we go. That's a good word. Stardew Valley fishing is engaging. Stardew's unique. Exactly. Good way of putting it. Web fishing is boring. What? What's web fishing? It's an okay mechanic, but... he said, but. Auto clicker go burr. Yes. Auto clicker does go burr. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to go to the Skull Caverns on Wednesday? Whoops. Hold, then click to break barrier. Ah. Dun 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 da 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 ra da da da. Stardew Valley #1 best game in the history of games ever, and I have proof. Do you have 10 red bars? Me for gore. Me also for gore. Hold on, let me look. What is your proof for why Stardew Valley is the best #1 best game? But also, it's your #1 best game. Stardew Valley currently holds the #1 spot on Steam's 250 top-rated games list. Additionally, it consistently ranks high in overall sales, including being listed as the 4th highest-selling game on Steam. Google told me. All right, well, let me counter you here. 1, That is of right now. Those ratings will always change depending on what games are in style, what things are popular, blah, 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 blah. 2, you're only factoring in 1, Steam, and 2, PC. 3, it's an objective measure. So you can say Stardew Valley is your favorite game. However, sadly, that's not how the real world works. Everyone will have their own favorite game. So to say one game is the best game in all history, unless you're talking like statistically wise, like money, sales, something monetary or physical, then otherwise it is simply objective. Thanks for stopping by my sunroom yesterday. I usually drink tea alone, but it was fun to share with you. Ah yes, tripping off a cup of tea. Counterpoint, Destiny Rise of Iron exists. Well, Rise of Iron's a DLC, not a game. So I feel like that has something different. Kind of mid, TBH. What's mid? Rise of Iron? You better not say Rise of Iron's mid. I don't get why people like Salad Man so much. Who's Salad Man? Oh, Saladin? I don't necessarily like Saladin that much. I like the expansion itself. I like the storyline. It makes Saladin more likable and understandable. Oh, you don't mean the Crucible thing? No, I don't mean the freaking Crucible. Who likes the Crucible? I'm talking about the DLC. Rise of Iron, Destiny 1, Iron Lords, Siva Infection, or Siva Virus, Parasite thing, whatever it's called. Surely all my ancient fruits are done now. Today, right? Saladin mid, but Rise of Iron was the best campaign ever. Based opinion. That is a very based opinion. I think one of the only good contenders would be like Forsaken. And that's only because of the Cade 6 storyline. I hate that they killed him off, but the way they did it was really good. I think they did a good job. I just hate that they actually did it. What about Trials of Osiris? Are you serious? What? Or not Trials of Osiris. Yeah, are you talking about Trials of Osiris? Isn't that just like fancy Crucible? Crucible, but for warlocks. No Trials is terrible. Wow, I could have told you that. And I can't wait to get back into the Plaguelands on September 9th. Exactly. September 9th, 2025, we go back into the Plaguelands. September 11th, 2025, they hit the 3rd tower. I'm kidding. They killed him, brought him back, then killed him again. Yeah, no, they really just said, you can't rest. You must die again. Listen, all I'm saying is, Cade was the best character. They killed him off in a really good and in-character way for him, but I'm mad that they killed him off. That's my take. They did a good job of killing him off. So if they had to kill him off, they did it in a good way. I just hate that they actually did it. All right, tea. I need to make tea. Bum bum. Where's the tea sapling? There it is. Wild seeds, any 5 fiber 5 wood. No, not you. Holly and see, this is why I don't do good with foraging. Oh, it is crystal fruit. Crystal fruit, and then crocus? What does that look like? It's like a purple flower. Of course I don't freaking have it. Why would I? Why would I ever have it? Good golly. Cade was such a good character, they killed him off twice. In a very good way. They killed him off. The first way was good, the second way was kind of like, just like spitting in our faces, almost. Mushroom, plum, hazelnut, blackberry. Plum, hazelnut, blackberry, mushroom. Nice. Fiber and wood. Where the frick's my fiber? Fiber. Bang. Takes 20 days to mature, produces tea leaves during the final week of each season except winter, no watering necessary. So I just like plant it outside and it'll just chill? It doesn't like die or anything? Or in greenhouse? Alright, we'll do the greenhouse then. Does greenhouse mean it'll produce in winter too? How does that work? I can get these dumb pots out of here. I don't need these anymore. In a pot? Oh. Whoops. There. See? Yeah, alright, I don't need to water it. At least they did not have the president from the Rick and Morty voice him. They were gonna have him do that? You funny? Thank you. I try. Were they actually gonna do that? Echo, you have 10... Oh, yeah. Let me check. Thanks for the third reminder. No, I have 5. No, he voices Zavala. Actually, that makes sense. I could see that. Yeah. I think trying to play and read chat all the time would drive me crazy over time. I mean, I don't really mind it. I don't really mind it at all. It's better than watching YouTube. Because literally, I've said it before, but if I was doing this, I would be grinding perfections in 100%, but I would just be binge watching YouTube instead of talking to people, which I think is more boring. You have enough ore? No, I don't. I'm throwing shade at Titans, and I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Dun, dun, dun. Go to the mines and get rest of the ore? What mines? The Skull Caverns? Brother. I don't know who you think I am, but... You'll use Skull Thing to turn on challenge mines? Oh, you can do that? Hold on. Hold on. You want me to do it? Will it turn the regular mines into that? Oh, last floor? What's on the last? Oh, hold on. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Skull Carver. Goodness gracious. Skull Caverns, on a very good day, and take Monster Musk fun times. I'd rather not, honestly. I'm slowing off already, let alone with a crap ton of monsters eating me out. I did not just say that. All right. La la. Quoted? No, 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 no. See, this is why I need to think before I speak. I just failed that quick time event. I really just failed that quick time event so poorly. Better than what I accidentally said? What'd you accidentally say? I won't quote you. I just want to hear. What did you say? Only if blue does it? What do you mean only if blue does it? Guys. 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 I'm stalling. I don't know what to do. No. I'm busy eating nachos from the... What? You're eating cold nachos? Brother. Brother, dare I say, ew, brother, ew. Deluxe fertilizer. Sap and iridium bar. I have a lot of sap. Deluxe retaining soil. Stone fiber clay. I got attacked by a slime and I said it jizzed on me. I forgot what that meant. That's awful. Almost there. Haha on that. That is raw. Okay, I never done nothing that bad. That's crazy. You ain't never gonna catch me saying that. Good golly. Alright, I need to grow a pumpkin for a jack-o'-lantern, right? Surely I do, right? Yes, I do. Alright, let me grab a pumpkin seed. Quoted? Listen, I said I wouldn't quote it. I didn't say anyone else wouldn't quote it, but... Jeez. Oh my gosh. What the quack? How do you like, I hate to be that guy, but how did you forget that? Like, how? How? I need a lot of red cabbage, apparently, for foods. It just slipped out. That's also what she said. Luckily for y'all, I don't actually quote anything. Oh, nice. Well, I didn't say I couldn't quote that one. We got 3 quotes today, guys. Good job. We are doing good. Dong da dong, dong da dong, da 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 da, dong 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 da da dong, dong da. Wait, why didn't it? Oh, that's because the golly, guys. I'm a little special in the head. But you guys already knew that. I low-key forgot I made that. Did I have any walnuts left over? What do I do with these 14 walnuts? Obviously, they have used for something, right? Or else they're not, which I think it's dumb that they're even there then. Did you unlock everything on the island? That's what I'm asking you guys. I don't know. I don't know what else I'd have. Gus is not here. Making sure. Go to Wii Room, buy gems. Go to Cube Room, Key Room. You can buy gems with walnuts? How is it? Wait. I've not gone panning in forever, bro. I look, you need more ginger. That's Blue and Echo's job to quote things. Exactly, that's what I'm here for. I'm the streamer. I get quoted and I quote. After you make all key upgrades you can. Wait, so can I just... what? After you make all Ginger Island upgrades you can. Okay, cool. Yippee! Alright, any recipes I can buy? Alright, we can get the Heavy Tapper. The Hyper Speed Grow. We can't get the Hopper. We're gonna buy you. You're done with walnuts? Hippie Ray! Good to know that. Free of those awful nuts. Heavy tap? Is that the thing I got? I don't remember. I want another monster. Do you need another monster, though? That's the question. Yes, bruh. Random question? C. What is your random question? Answer my riddle 3, and I will grant you access to the Discord. What is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart? That is a great question. That is a... Ooh, man. There's only 3 potentially correct answers? Hold on, let me look at all Pop-Tart flavors real quick. I need a refresher. I don't want to forget one. All Pop-Tarts flavors. Ain't no way you just said blueberry. All right. My favorite. Ooh, that looks good. I'm looking. All right, if I had to go with one, my favorite is frosted cherry. Pop-Tarts icky. Puff, no words. I have 0 words. Hidden Valley Ranch. You say Hidden... Okay. When have you ever had Hidden Valley Ranch Pop-Tarts, weed-flavored Pop-Tarts, or mayonnaise-flavored Pop-Tarts? Because if you have ever had those, you need to be in an insane asylum. That is a correct answer. Thank you. Mayo? Where? What? The other 3 were blueberry, strawberry, and brown sugar. You know what? All right. So there were 4 potentially correct answers. You said 3 potentially correct answers. Brown sugar, I forgot about that one. Ugh, what is brown sugar cinnamon? Is gross. Everything will change, you and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making you. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making you. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. 1,000 views. Come and fly away. Come and fly away. Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away. Come and fly away. Come and fly away with me. 3 bug meat. Journeys we are meant to take. Somewhere at the edge of space. Calling us to fly away. Marble brazier. Surely I can make that now, right? Marble, aquamarine, and stone. That is a very blue brazier. How do you know if I'm in one? What? How do you not know if I'm in one? If you scroll up in the messages, you will notice this correction I made to whether I said 3 potential correct answers. Who here has played Outer Wilds, not Worlds? Not me. Same. Go play it. Now, Echo, should I go do my Doom Pandemonium run after stream? You should. Totally. Tent kit. How do I have not made a tent kit? Cloth. Hardwood. And fiber. It's probably because I ran out of fiber after I made the blessing statue, whatever the crap it's called. Should I do it in one sitting? If you can. I don't. You've returned? Welcome back, Speed. I'm a dip. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Blue. Treasure totem. I do not have mystic syrup. How's my mystic tree doing? Is it mysticking? I guess. I don't know. It is indeed mysticking. Good night, Bloom and Dominic and K. I'm 6 points off of having 777. Nice. The hardest difficulty run that I did took me approximately 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, you're ball. You ball. What are you talking about? It's definitely not going to take you that long, right? You're goated. You got this. Tulip bulb, jazz seeds, poppy seeds, and spangle seeds. I can buy all those, right? Not now, though, because Pierre's is closed, isn't it? Yep. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Wooden brazier. How did I not make a wooden brazier? Coal, fiber, wood. Well, it's probably because I ran out of fiber, I'll be honest. All right, I will begin after stream. You got this. You ball. You're gonna ball. All right. Balling, but at what cost? Oh, I'm supposed to make the spring wild seeds, but spring ends in 2 days. Isn't that just peachy? What am I missing? Let's see. Daffodil. Dandelion. Leek. wild horse. Oh no, did I use my horseradish for the thing? Well, that sucks. The one thing I'm missing is horseradish. How sad. We'll go to sleep at like 4 to 5 a.m. I got ReZero to watch. All right, enjoy your ReZero. I'm not making any of the warp totems. Oh. Alright, hold on. Which ones do I need to make? Beach Desert Farm. Beach. Desert? Dude, why didn't I make these already? These are easy. What? What was it? Coconut? Oh, 4 anymore. And a coconut. Bang. And then the farm. And the farm, hardwood and honey. Honey's in here, right? Nice. Actually, screw Doom. I got to go watch 7 Deadly Sins. Thanks for reminding me, Blue. There you go. See? Yeah, no problem. I didn't help at all either. Hyperspeed grow. How do I make hyperspeed grow? 1 radioactive, 1 bone, 1 solar. Dun 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 da 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 da. Ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum. Every time this comes on, I always expect the meme version where it blasts the music. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what else to do. I guess it's sleepy by time then. Ooh. Well, it's almost anxiety inducing when it doesn't. Yeah, I know what you mean. I am gonna have to call it there, guys. Well, I'm not sorry, but I'm sad. But I do have to call it there. I have to get to bed. I also have to take a shower. Stream tomorrow's Destiny 2. So if you want to see that, me and Slim Willy are going to be probably trying to do a collab stream, so check out that, I guess. Follow if you want to know when I go live. Join the Discord if you want to know my schedule and talk to some really great people that you see in this chat here. VOD will be up after this. We're going to go raid Ferret Software. I should make a script for that every single time. I'm going to make a script. What the? Whoops, I accidentally went full screen. We're going to go ahead and raid, but I should make a script for the end of my streams. That look could be funny. Good night, Echo. Sleep well, and may your pillow be cold on both sides. May your pillow be nice and frigid as well. Alrighty. I hope you guys have a great night. Good night, Puff. Good night, Caffeine. Good night, Wheat. Good night, Speed. Good night, Blue. Good night, Ethan, who wasn't even here. Am I missing anybody? Caffeine, Puff, Wheat, Speed, Blue, Ethan. And anyone else who is here. I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night, you guys.